is good? What is good? It's me, your friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bobo, and of course, we're back. It's a little bit kind of weird in my office today because I had to move my little sister's stuff in here. But yeah, hey. Of course, as you know, you see down there, my boy, the Chill Eagle, the other half of Thunder Dragon Radio with me, my boy DJ Horace. Say what up to the people.
I want to say what up to the people, but I want to ask, like, why are we staring at your ceiling this time? Like,
Because my desk has been moved, I had to put a bed in here. So yeah.
oh, but that doesn't explain why we staring at your ceiling, though.
You don't like my ceiling? My ceiling looks boss.
I mean, it's like, compared to our new guest, who's got some flashy background, your ceiling is so bland.
Hey! My stuff is still on the wall. It's just like
at least I got garbage in the background, so
you got garbage. Totally. You turn around. You turn around and show you all my little sister stuff.
It's like you might as well just put a green screen.
Hey, you fucking up. We fucking up. Firstly, I want to say what's up to our special guest today, Miss Bree The V. Tell the people, hey, what's going on? Give shout outs.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I haven't done this before.
You get the clip. Like 2 seconds in, you already. It's all right.
Initiated.
I thought you was going to leave last for like 2 more segments.
What? So do I just say hi at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, hi guys, I'm Bree The V, local cosplayer in Hartford, Connecticut, YouTuber, gamer, and all sorts of other stuff, and obviously I have blue hair, so yeah, that's me. Hi, Bree The V.
That's have blue hair. Alright, so, of course you guys know if you have not been here before, yeah, I'm fucking up tonight. Yeah, if you have not been here before, we talk about weekly things that have gone on in the geek and nerd community, and also things that we like to talk about. Of course, I have myself, Mr. Mr. Bobo, and DJ Horace is with me. It's been a long day. It's been a while since we did it, so I'm a little rusty. Yeah, so I have myself, the friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bobo, and of course, we always start off with talking about comic books. So our comic book run is going to be kind of not extensive, but it's going to be like an overview. So Marvel's gone. You know that much. If you guys haven't read any,
Marvel's gone. Like, please,
yeah.
Be a little more specific when you say stuff like that. Because when you give people information, they'll be like, "Marvel is gone. What are we watching movies for?"
Yeah, like, the Secret Wars like series as of right now. I think they're on like 4 of 8, right?
3 of 8.
3 of 8. Okay, so they're on 3 of 8, and 4 is coming out next week. So with that, you guys know that the Ultimate Universe and the 616 or the normal Marvel Universe have collided, and also all the other places have died off. And they made one huge world. We kind of started it off hard. So if you haven't gotten into that, like, I don't know what you're reading right now, besides Convergence, which actually just ended. We'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, great. The one thing I don't care about. Let's totally get that done.
So,
let's get that done first.
Oh, you want to get Convergence done first?
Get it out the way.
Oh, God. This guy. So, Convergence was DC's 8-part series of them basically admitting that they fucked up with the New 52. So, you guys may have kind of seen them, like, rebooting old comics, rehashing new characters, and making things canon, basically. Like, literally everything from Marvel's history and every comic book they've made is now canon, because all the world exists within one spatial plane.
Yep, Frank Miller, congratulations. You're now official superpower.
Whoop.
Thank you. Thank you, DC. I hate you so much. I hate you so we spent so much time trying to counter that argument, and then boom, canon. Thank you.
Canon.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting for somebody to make the Lego movie version of everything is canon right now. So
please don't.
YouTubers get on that shit. Shout outs to Epic Rap Battle. I know you guys can do it.
Please don't condone this.
I'm condoning it. Everything is canon.
The next thing you know, we're gonna condone Lego Batman. Don't do this.
Wait a moment. Lego Batman is actually pretty fun and cool.
Lego Batman is canon.
Was it? Is this?
Lego Batman is canon.
Whatever. Just continue. Get it over with.
All right. So, now we're moving into Divergence. So we're also going to be moving into some major things that are about to happen in the DC universe. So Batman's a god. spoilers. Superman has no powers.
He's human.
And Wonder Woman gets what?
He's human. He's getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. Well, and Wonder Woman gets a new rival / Deathbringer. You'll learn more about her later. So, Bree, have you been reading any good comics or anything lately?
No, I'm actually not a huge comic book person.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, you couldn't tell from the background.
I like comics and like I like the characters, but really like when it comes to like story stuff and everything, I only know like bits and pieces. Though like in terms of comic book things that I know more about, I know a lot more about DC, and then more specifically, I know a lot more about Batman. But to say that like if I follow comics, that wouldn't be really true. Like I'm a comic book fan. Like I'm a comic book character fan. You know.
All right, so I asked you because right now we're about to talk about a couple of things really. With the Marvel universe, as we said, everything is basically going to shit. I really think they should have renamed this whole series instead of Secret Wars. I think they should have renamed it Doom Wins. Because if you guys read it, you're going to understand what the hell I'm talking about. You need a minute?
Is he okay?
No, he's not, because he knows what I'm talking about.
That's hilarious. That's perfect. That's
Doom
perfect.
Wins.
Doom Wins.
So with Marvel, they are now they're on 4. They're on number 4. They're on number 3 of 8, and with number 4 is going to be pushing more into because they've already introduced the Thors and they've introduced the X-Men. Who else would they have to introduce, whatever, at this point?
It's a little odd because the way they're doing Battle World, they're doing it like bits and pieces of every section of all the story arcs. So with the major characters, I would say is that they've introduced Doom's section of the carrier that they came with, and then they have to introduce the heroes where their ship that survived the whole crashing of the planets together. So what I'm assuming they're doing is they're doing at least 2 to 3 chapters every month. So we might be finished by August. So when the reboots start up in September, relaunches. And I start a reboot, relaunches start up in September. Then we'll start to really get the whole new Marvel characters and whatnot. But for now, we're definitely gonna get some cool stuff. I'm waiting for the War Zones actually for this month.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, they're the actual bits and pieces that are in Battle World. So any of the story arcs that you're familiar with, Brand, if you've ever been watching any of the cartoons, all those major stuff that happens like Apocalypse, Rise of Apocalypse with X-Men, that's happening again. Ghost Rider is doing this really cool thing where they're adding all of the Ghost Riders, all of the forgot the name that they gave them, the Spirit of Vengeances, and they're gonna put them all into one story arc where they're all like racers. So that's really cool. I can't wait for that one.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. I also like to mention that like my favorite things that have come out of Battle World so far is 1, Punisher is Sorcerer Supreme. 2, Captain America has a pet T-Rex. I win in this notion.
A pet T-Rex?
Yeah, a pet T-Rex.
He has a red pet T-Rex.
Named Red.
Okay.
And our boy Kuma just jumped in. You guys do not know, of course, our local musician and favorite Bear is on the scene. Kuma, say what up to the people.
Kuma in the house.
Bear Jesus. What's that?
Bear Jesus. Hashtag it.
We're starting to talk about the War Zones and Secret Wars comics, Kuma. Oh, look! It's
Panda, his other half.
It's the newspaper, black and white.
Really?
Yeah. All right. So, as we were saying, with the actual event that they're doing, again, these things are like 8 episodes long or issues long. So you guys will be able to pick those up in your comic book stores or wherever you are. So moving from the actual like comics themselves, we're going to move on to movies and move on to TV shows. TV shows everything's kind of like done now because like everything had a season finale. Flash, Arrow.
Orange is the New Black next week.
What's coming out next week?
Oh, that's
That show so much.
These two.
Why I love that show.
It's literally a bunch of lesbians in jail. That's it.
Orange is the New Black? No way.
No. It's all fine. Like, lesbians are cool. But literally, it's just another show that is controversial because it shows a lot of sex and it has a lot of cursing. Like, that's it. It's
It is honestly.
Oz.
Wait a minute. I gotta disagree there because the transgender woman, what's her name? Sophia. Yeah,
Okay.
Sophia, she got so many records from doing that show, and it's not too many people who represent the transgender community. Like, she's pretty fucking hilarious.
That's great. No, I understand. She definitely pushed like the issue and like the existence of transgendered people into like mainstream media, and that's awesome and everything. Like, congrats to her for doing that, and I'm very happy that she's made strides and everything to make that happen. But Orange is the New Black is still a bunch of lesbians in jail.
Well,
tomatoes.
At all. So
That's how you attack the plot, you know.
yeah. Well, here's the thing. With Netflix, they've actually been bringing out the heat with all their shows. They have a new show that just dropped called Sense8. Have you guys heard about that or heard anything about it?
I think I seen
what show?
for that, and that was about it.
No, I haven't heard it.
All right, so here's what it is. It's by the Wachowski brothers, the guys who made The Matrix and stuff like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 8 people. They're interconnected by their spirit or like by something where they all can use themselves as one entity. Like, one guy was getting mugged, but one of the people in the group of the 8 was a Muay Thai fighter. So he whooped his mugger's ass and then like kept going. And it's just bananas. Like, the fight scenes in there are amazing, but they all are being hunted. Like, I have to sit down and watch and binge the whole show, but I'm super hyped for it. I can't wait to see what happens.
Speaking of Netflix originals, when's that Luke Cage dropping? I need something to replace
Luke Cage will have to drop after Jessica Jones, I think, because he's cameoing in Jessica Jones. And also David Tennant is the Purple Man, by the way, in Jessica Jones. Hashtag Hoovian love. Hi.
Bye. Moving on.
Hey, shut up.
In other news,
We still have to get a actual Defenders like update, because all we know, Daredevil's getting a season 2, so that's good. With Daredevil getting a season 2, they have AKA Jessica Jones. They still haven't given release dates for Luke Cage or Iron Fist, so we'll have to see what they're doing there.
if they show the little CGI dragon get punched in the heart by Iron Fist, I'd be happy. I'd be like,
That's all you want. If the dragon get punched in the heart, you're horrible.
That's all he wants.
that's all I want. Just show
What
the.
if a bear got punched in the heart? Would you like it then?
You know what? Justice in the name of Bear Jesus Desu. The Starks will rise.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll get to them in a second. We're going to get to them in a second. So,
dragons with black arrows, you know.
call him.
I'm getting a Skype call though.
Who you calling?
Joe, somebody calling me. I'm tripping.
No,
You won't have to
Somebody's calling me over Facebook.
leave him like this.
Oh, I gotta ignore it. I'm sorry. I think if I get
Weekly.
Jarvis, is this? I see it's Jarvis. My boy, homie. He's calling me. We just message me. I got you. So, with this going on and being said and done, moving to something that kind of came out this week, me and DJ Horace were talking about a little bit earlier today. Jason Statham has said a couple of little things about the Marvel Universe, because we all were like, oh, yeah, we want a Bullseye. And they were like, okay, we want to give you Bullseye for season 2, but we want Jason Statham. Jason Statham was like, ha, 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 you guys suck.
But he definitely mentioned that he wants to do a James Bond though. So
You want to do a James?
I'd watch anything.
Jason over Daniel Craig.
Statham for the pizza delivery guy. If you put that man in a fucking car, it's an action movie. Off top.
Mhm.
I don't care. Watch him deliver pizzas like he's doing
It's an
pizza
action
delivery
movie.
for Hungry Howie's or some shit, and he just
Oh, it's not. You're a good message me.
And then like he runs into the mafia, and the mafia like
Right, it was a pizza for the mafia. Witnessed the murder. Pineapple Express it.
Yeah.
Oh, Pineapple Espresso.
All right, so Bree, what do you think? Would you like to see Jason Statham in the MCU?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I'd pay more attention if he wasn't in it.
Oh, you don't reach the Bree The V standard.
Oh my goodness.
There goes the curveball.
Bree The V standard says no. Marvel, no. No.
It's only because she cosplays Catwoman.
Well, yeah. All right. So here's what we'll say. Here's what we'll say because we're still on movies and stuff. All right. So I'm gonna end off with Jason Statham by saying that when he was told about this, he said that he hates the choreography and it looks so unrealistic within the Marvel universe that his grandmother could do the stunts that they do.
Statham said that?
That has been fired. I wonder who's gonna shoot back next.
Wait, Statham said that?
Statham said that. That's what it is.
All right, I'm not going to doubt Mama Statham's skills because obviously, if she's bred that, it must be some type of.
All right, so with moving on now to the DC universe, since we mentioned Catwoman, we've all have seen hype since like they told us he was the Joker. Jared Leto, we know exactly what he's going to look like, how he's going to sound, everything. But what we didn't know is that there's a special cameo in Suicide Squad. Have you guys seen it yet?
What?
No.
So Batman is going to be in Suicide Squad, chasing the Joker and Harley. We've seen that scene. They've been shooting in Toronto, and there have been like people who just been out in the streets just with their phones capturing footage because they're fucking awesome and they really do love us like that. Canadians are amazing. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Also, news. I think the next season of Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan Amell or however you say his name. I think he's not gonna be returning again.
I don't know what that says.
That's kind of weird. But I don't know why he's calling me.
Why are we getting so many calls today? We didn't get calls until we started doing this.
See, this is why I put my phone on silence.
That is conscious.
Damn it. So,
you do not silence the lion of YR generation.
all right, so with that being said, like as I told you, Batman's going to be in Suicide Squad. That's amazing enough by itself. So we know we have a hit cast of Deadshot.
Is Ben Affleck cameoing, or is it a
different cameo? He was in Toronto. They showed him the Maserati, or no, that was a Lambo that he was driving, the purple and gold Lambo. Yes.
Speaking about Suicide Squad, can we just for a quick second talk about the designs of the costumes and stuff? Because I'm for one, I'm very pissed about.
I'm not a big fan. The way they did Harley.
It's the way they did Harley is whoever is doing this movie and everything, they don't understand the characters. They're like, oh, we're not going to show any depth to these characters because everything is in their outfit. We already know that Harley Quinn is the bottom bitch of the Joker and everything.
Well.
Collar that says Joker and Daddy's Little Monster and Property of back of her shit.
I'll say this in rebuttal. Okay. What they chose the wrong Harley. I'll say that outright. They chose the design of a Harley who was a roller derby girl. It's hard to pull that one off because honestly, the character itself has been so diverse and it can kind of roll with the punches that when the different artists or the different illustrators get their hands on Harley, they do twist and make her into something that's similar but quite the same. But to put that on TV is difficult as hell. But they took the red and black color scheme instead of going with the pink or blue or red and blue color scheme.
That was my argument.
They picked the red and blue hair because in Suicide Squad, her hair is red and blue. However, I do agree they should have done it.
They could have went with the all blonde Harley as well.
No, I think
that's what Arrow did. Arrow when they had Harley Quinn on Arrow, they went with the all blonde Harley.
Right.
But see, my thing, he didn't stick to. If you're gonna do a character, no matter what incarnation, there needs to be some. What's the word I'm looking for? familiarity. Like,
Yeah.
she needs to look familiar. Like, I mean, and to be honest, I didn't recognize her at first. I was like, who's this bitch?
Well, there's going to be a lot of people that you're not going to recognize, honestly, with the Suicide Squad, because it's been put in the
Will Smith.
before.
Let's go ahead and put it out there.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to be able to make them look exactly like we want to, because it's hard as shit. Like, when you see costumes and everything in the comics, it's drawn. To make it real is hard as hell.
But Harley is familiar, and I mean Harley could have been the exception to that rule, dude. They could have stuck to red and black. I don't know. The color scheme.
Definitely.
Does not make sense.
She's iconic. Like I don't know about Killer Croc. I mean Killer Croc would easily be like confused with the lizard from Spider-Man or some shit. But there are certain things you could have done to make her not look like a super roller skank.
Yeah.
But,
But see, that's the thing. It's completely. Look
at Bobo shaking his head now.
No, I was confused. I was like, Bree and Panda was like, well, yeah. I'm like, oh.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
No problem with it. No, all I'm saying is that it's cute and everything, but it shows like an obvious like whoever the costume designer is obviously hasn't read like DC Comics. They don't know anything about these characters. They're just like, oh well, it's like someone gave them a fact sheet. It was like this is about Harley, this is about the Joker, and from that they were like, especially with the Joker, they were like, oh well, you know the Joker had tattoos and everything. So I mean, not had, but like let's just say the Joker has tattoos because he's fucking crazy. He doesn't know, so he gets a whole bunch. No, that's
what I don't like about this Joker. He does have tattoos.
No. The only time that he actually had,
like the ones on his face and like the ha.
Yeah,
that's never been his style for me.
That's like real blatant. It's like, okay, it's not. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, okay, this is the Joker.
The moderator said Cliff raised his hand after the statement.
You go ahead, Cliff.
See, I'm trying to be civil about this because there's so many of us, so gotta raise my hand. So wait until the teacher call me. To agree with what Bree is saying, one word very familiar in the anime community right now, very familiar. Hestia.
What?
What was the word?
Hestia.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
All right, I'm about to check your comments.
No one knows. No one knows the anime. No one really knows the anime.
It's called it's like a long. They have a short version, but it's like, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
But what was strange about it was because, when the anime came out, most of the people who got familiar with the character, especially with places like Tumblr and Facebook, they started to really blog the character Hestia. Now they're calling her the lolly with the big breasts. All right, I don't know how that works, but whatever. Women, apparently any woman who's shorter than men is considered a lolly now. Okay, thank you, Japan. Thank you. But after that, they completely stopped caring about what the show is about, what the main character is doing there, what is the theme of the show. It's just been Hestia. I am talking about, if you Google it now, Google Dan Machi, or is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, and that's all you're going to get.
Lots of Hestia.
That's all you're going to get.
But see, that's just Tumblr. That's Tumblr's. Whenever Tumblr gets a hold of something, they take one thing, one aspect of it, and they go and
crazy.
The rest of the internet just follows along, and no one even cares about the story anymore. Like Cliff said, it's just like Hestia with the big ass titties and her blue ribbon holding up her titties, and it does. Yeah,
it bars you from holding people.
Last thing I want to say about the Suicide Squad, whatever. I just wanted to drop a hashtag. Hashtag, what the fuck was Harley wearing?
Thank you.
All right.
Hashtag, where's the booty?
What you got cotton candy here for?
Hashtag, where the booty? Where the booty?
Hashtag.
That was horrible. That was hard. Oh, as we know as well, as he was saying, the Stark shall rise. That kind of makes me think of what happened with Game of Thrones.
Is this a Game of Thrones spoiler?
Yeah, but here's what I'm gonna say.
And can I get the thumbs up when you're finished, please?
Let me leave. I'll be right back.
As I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. That's what we got.
I don't even watch that show, so it's fine.
Okay. You guys haven't been watching. Winter has come again. So yeah, this is what everybody should know. Winter has come again. So you guys have not been on the internet for like the past week or so. You have not realized that something huge just happened. The the Frost people or whatever, the Night King is back. I need to watch and read up a little bit more on the books or so to get more information about the Night King. And yeah, it's going to be kind of boss. So if you guys have any questions or comments or anything about Game of Thrones, hit me up. I said we'll be lovely to discuss them. Again, you guys can leave questions, comments, facts about the universe and life down there in the comment section below. Also, please like and subscribe to Geekly Radio Network.
Or don't, because we're not important.
You don't listen to him. He don't be like.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Because I'm quite sure that one fan is watching, and they're.
We do have that one viewer. We do have that one viewer.
Number one. Hashtag number one. Hashtag here since day one. Hashtag.
Ride or die. You're the real one.
The realest.
The real one.
The realest of the MVPs is that number one. If you didn't know, there's a running joke that we only really have like one viewer when we do these things live. Like that's why I don't know if YouTube just like tells us it's one viewer to keep us humble and shit, or what. But like,
right, but we get all types of likes on our other content and whatnot.
This and that, but it always says one viewer.
Just one viewer. I get like 5 people telling me, "Oh, when is Weekly Geekly?" And then after that, just one viewer.
Yeah.
One is the loneliest number that you ever knew.
Alright, so moving on at this point.
Kumba is a dead ass one.
So, I think for the gaming section, I'm going to go ahead and kind of pass some of the reins off to my boy, DJ Horace.
Yay.
So, tell me what we got, bro.
Yay.
Elder Scrolls 1.
No, we're not talking about Elder Scrolls today. No. Okay, first off, we're going to talk about the big news. Okay, Fallout 4.
I'm sorry, I'm a huge Fallout fan.
Go ahead, get your moment, get it out.
Please, do it. Dude, this was your time to
get it out. Let it out. That was the reason why I started that first. It's like, let's go with the hype first.
So, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, go to, I think it's like Fallout4Game.com, and they released the new trailer for the setting of Fallout 4. And it looks to be in Boston. It's Boston. So your game is garbage.
What? Hold up. First off.
No, I'm saying like your game is
Muff cabbage.
She got the garbage. She's serious.
She was about to slay you just now, like.
Let me cast this shadow.
Since we have our guest here, Bree, can you tell the lovely people more about Fallout, or more about your love of Fallout, or just rip my throat out if you want to?
You know, Fallout Boys is a decent band. I don't get why we're talking about them during.
Get out. Get out.
Second person to get close.
Okay, now don't you fuck with him.
Right.
I'm just shading. That's all. I'm playing. Whatever. I can't.
Fallout is amazing. Fallout is made by Bethesda Softworks, I think. No, either Bethesda Softworks or Bethesda Studios, and it is
the same people who made Skyrim.
Hey.
Same people who made Skyrim, and what other game did they make?
Elder Scrolls. Dishonored.
There's other games they made, guys.
They did Elder Scrolls. Basically, they're the makers of the games that are popular right now. And
was popping in the street, cuz.
And Fallout is a post-apocalyptic role-playing shooter that is set in 2200, somewhere around there. Each game happens about 100, 200 years after each other, and it has like a retro-futuristic type of thing. So imagine the 1950s, 40s, but like in the future with like people shooting and stuff. It's like if you took 1940s and Mad Max and just said like this.
And that's actually a really good explanation of it.
If you muted Bree while she was giving an explanation of Fallout, it would look like she's dropping the illest freestyle you've ever heard. Like,
really?
Her hands, the way she was doing it, like, I was so into, like, it made sense to me. I seen it with your hands, like you could have been signing.
Get assigned to Dead Rebel Society. Just do it.
All right. So, DJ, tell them what else is coming up, man. What we had going on in the gaming world so far?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, really.
Yes, Warframe. There's I'm sorry, Cliff. Go ahead.
Warframe is like really old. How dare you?
It is old,
First
but
of
they're
all,
still getting updates
yeah,
though. So
Cyber-
Oh yes, all the Warframe players, congratulations about. Let's tell you more stuff about something you already do. Those are good things. Yay.
word. Cliff,
Yeah.
that's
Yes. And no offense, but Warframe needs to give me more story. Like that's
All
what
right.
But they
So,
are though. Like the main character Lotus, who you always talk to, there's actually going to be a mission where you actually get to engage and see her in game.
Yeah.
well,
Capcom.
if we're talking about Warframe, we might as well go ahead and talk about Destiny.
No.
Ah, see, I got it.
See, the thing about Destiny and Warframe is free and provides better content.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Destiny is
Mic
full
drop.
of shit.
Ooh, kill
Oh,
him.
shit.
Destiny's problem was that they overhyped it to the maximum. And then when they overhyped it to like the absolute level of hype, and then they dropped it, they couldn't deliver with the hype that they were giving.
Yeah, you literally have pieces of the game that are basically like locked until you buy the DLC. So you have to buy stuff that's already on your disc.
Yeah, and that's the trashy thing about it, dude. I hate that a free game is better than a game that you actually pay for. How does that happen?
But having to buy content that's already on your disc has been a thing for a while. Capcom.
Everybody knows Capcom does that because Capcom don't really like its customers.
Wait, time out. High five me right now, Bree The V. High five me right now. Boom. There we go.
Don't you love that
Our
shit?
hatred for Capcom is strong.
Fucking
Where's my Onimusha, Capcom? Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh
man.
my god, they canceled that on
where?
Ocean 5.
Hashtag where is Jube?
All right, so what we need to be talking about as right now is basically E3, which is coming up on the 14th to the 16th. Right? No, it's 12th to the 16th this time, right?
No, 14th to the 16th is the major.
I ain't kidding. So with E3, we have some major announcements and major people who are going to probably disappoint us, but they're going to hype us the hell up in their conferences. So
I don't know. I think Bethesda's coming strong this year.
Bethesda's going to come strong. They're fine. They're fine.
I believe.
When I say they're going to disappoint.
I believe Bethesda's coming strong. Nintendo's definitely going to be coming strong this year as well.
Pokemon shit from Nintendo after they released Splatoon. I don't want to hear shit.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
Why? You don't like Splatoon?
Wait. And did you say until or after?
No, because they dropped Splatoon, I'm done with Nintendo. Done.
Oh, is that the game where you can't talk
about Splatoon like all week?
Like let's disable chat. They don't need to talk.
It's fine. It's just Squid a Kid. Let me tell you, the memes on Splatoon is all over the place. Okay, that game advertises itself, which is crazy. I have never seen a game do that before. Like, are you kidding me? The internet is going nuts over this. I've seen more Rule 34 and like memes of this one game all over the place. I know.
I saw Rule 34 Splatoon earlier today. It was weird.
I haven't got that deep into the internet yet, so I don't see it.
This is, it's bad when you can't casually scroll down Facebook anymore without being, like just shocked and all. I mean, I've gotten used to that content, so I can't be like, oh look, Splatoon Rule 34. Oh my God, how can they do this? At this point, it's like, oh wow, internet's working fast as usual.
Weird though, because like Nintendo, I don't fucking get it. They're backwards like that. Like even with Pokemon, like I'm a very big Pokemon fan. I think the Pokken game might be actually fun, but like with how they took off character customization on the Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, it's like they always just do shit that's backwards.
Well, what's funny was their excuse for taking it off. Oh, that was just a feature of that specific region or whatever. No, the fuck it wasn't. You just didn't want to.
It's always funny to hear how they backtrack.
I actually think it makes sense.
Yeah, go.
In terms of the customization for Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, Ruby and Sapphire, I think it actually makes sense that they took it away because it's like, okay, it's a remake of a gen that they had before where they didn't have customization. The only thing is that, if they were, I can see where you're saying, like, if they were going to have it on the new engine with everything being 3D and stuff like that, they can at least have the customization. But to me, it makes sense they don't have that because it's an old...
My counter argument there is the simple fact with the contest, like how your character gets a new outfit. Even an outfit would have done it. Like, just
Exactly.
let them change outfits, because specifically for the contest, they make your trainer dress up in a different outfit than what they regularly walk around. So it's like showing you, hey, we could have done it, but.
And you know, some
Game Freak
people
is
really
really
don't.
backwards. Nintendo and Game Freak don't know what the hell they want to do with anything. So it's like they have this like multi-trillion-dollar thing, and they're just like, we're just gonna juggle it around because they're gonna buy it anyway.
I feel like they spin a wheel and throw darts at a board.
Like,
I mean, some people.
They have a tendency to do this thing where every region, every game has its own gameplay mechanics. Then the next one won't have the thing that they had before. Like when they released Gold and Silver, they had day and night. They had the radio station. They had changing regions. They had fighting red at the end. So the previous character that you played as, you fight him as final game. That was end game.
Can't you play like every region thus far in those games too? There was one of them you could do that.
No, those are the ROM hacks. You can do that with the ROM hacks.
Yeah.
But
Only when we actually go back into another region, I think it may be Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when you go through Johto, and then afterward you go to Kanto and get all the badges there, and then you can fight Red.
Yeah, that was the
whole conversation.
Yeah, and then after that, they just took that away with Ruby and Sapphire. And they're like, no more day and night, no more radio station, no more region hopping. We're just going to take that away. And then when they dropped Diamond and Pearl, they're like, well, guess what? No more dive. No more dive. You can't catch Pokemon on the water anymore because that wasn't cool. You know, God forbid you want to do that again.
But then we'll bring it back for X and Y, because why not?
So, moving towards, like I said, the E3 coverage as well. We know that we have a couple other big names that are going to be dropping this week. That week will be Microsoft's conference, Bethesda, Ubisoft, Square Enix. Who else? The Sony conference, Nintendo Direct.
Is this Batman game going to be the last Batman? Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah, it's going to be the last Batman. It's going to be probably
it is the last Batman being made by Rocksteady Studios of the Arkham.
If it's not made by them, I don't give a damn. I don't.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you might as well write a letter to Warner Bros.
From Origin to this Arkham Knight.
Actually, as he dies, I want to talk about Arkham Knight. So, what I think is really cool what Arkham Knight is doing is that, first of all, they're giving you two really important DLCs. One that's letting you play as Cassandra Cain, the second Batgirl, and also if you pre-order it now, literally now, you get a chance to play as Jason
motherfucking Todd.
And Harley. Jason Todd. I'm sorry, I thought I was dying too, so I was like, oh no, I'm getting kicked out. Anyway, so yeah, you get to play as Jason Todd as the Red Hood Express, also, and Harley if you pre-order it now. So there's so much content already for the game, and it hasn't even. It's not even out.
All right, so far with Batman, you have to buy, I think 4 or 5 custom packs to get everything. Like Batman, Arkham Knight, pre-order at Best Buy, pre-order at GameStop. There's a special edition. There's another Ultimate Arkham edition, and there's the content is so spread out.
And if you pass with Walmart, you get that, and if you swap
download.
I gotta say though, I like them as a company because as far as interaction and making you feel like Batman in a game, unlike those of the movie games, they really capture the essence, with how you can be tactical and how am I going to take out this group of guys. These guys are armed, these guys aren't,
All right, so with that as well, what other games that you guys are looking forward to at E3? I know I'm looking forward to seeing an update on Phantom Pain.
Tekken 7. Oh my god.
I'm actually not excited for Tekken 7. I love Tekken, and I love Soul Calibur because you cannot beat me when it comes to 3D fighters. I don't care what you say, you're getting your ass whooped. But when it comes to do you have PS3? You can add me.
I got a PS4, baby. Let's go.
So, they don't got no.
All right, so what are you excited for, Bree, so far?
When it comes to Tekken,
I just hands in Tekken.
What?
You want to catch these hands in Tekken?
Okay, listen, I got these hands.
Lady.
Hey, we got
lady.
first and
I can
foremost.
spell this after.
Right? Can we not right now? This is why we don't have that many women on the show. I'm sorry.
Alright.
We love the ladies.
But
I zoom out. He said that, guys. I didn't say that. He said that.
Why you guys? Is this a pic?
All right. Back it up. All right,
The
so
grassy, it goes there.
we'll try this.
The grass is ending.
No,
All
but
right, so we'll try this again. What are you excited for, Bree?
I'm excited. I'm kind of excited for Tekken, just a little bit, because I love Tekken. But in terms of like other games I'm excited for, of course, I mean it's pretty obvious that I'm really excited for Fallout 4. Reason being is because it's Fallout 4, and also it's being based in the Northeast where I live, so there might be a chance where I'd be able to explore my own state. Hello.
What about your house?
New England.
You know, there was a sign in Midnight Club Dub Edition that was like the freeway exit, and this freeway exit was like a freeway exit by my house in the game. Like, and when you like drove through Detroit, it was pretty cool. It was just a freeway sign. Like, I couldn't go to my house, but it was still pretty cool just to see the sign.
It felt like home.
Awesome when you games reference your city, right?
Right, yeah, it's pretty cool.
What do you? I live in New York City.
So
They always reference my city. I never get to go home.
You don't do that.
I never get to go home. Grand Theft Auto, don't get to go home. Infamous, don't get to go home. I never get to go home. It's just Manhattan.
What you excited about, Cliff?
What am I excited about? Well, besides the mainstream stuff like Halo, I'm not apologizing.
Hey, Halo is nice, and this guy, the dual campaign, let me tell you.
You do this to me
Can I
every time.
talk? Can I talk, please?
Yes, even
The fact that they're actually showing this guy that's hunting Master Chief and making him a main character is a big fucking deal. It's exciting. You possibly get the chance to kill Master Chief.
No, you're not. You're never going to kill Master Chief. It's never going to happen. Microsoft would not let it happen. Okay? Microsoft, not 343, Microsoft will not let it happen. But, outside of Halo, I will say there are two games I'm really excited for. Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain.
Yes.
And last but not least, I'm really hoping they give us a release date, because I don't really care about Square Enix stuff this year. But I don't really care about Square Enix. I don't care, Square. But the one game I'm really excited for is The Divisions by Tom Clancy and Ubisoft. I really need a release date for that.
Right. Hashtag Kingdom what?
I'll actually be honest with you. That was a good choice. But you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say.
I don't care. I don't care.
I
don't care.
2017. I want my Kingdom Hearts 3.
You gonna wait like
Kingdom what? Hashtag Kingdom where are you? Hashtag no Kingdom Hearts until we're in a senior home.
So, I care. I'm excited, as I said, for Phantom Pain.
Do I get my list
Yeah,
yet?
I'm going to order.
Okay.
You guys came in last.
Okay.
I didn't finish my list.
Oh, you did? I thought you. Oh my God!
The Bree over there, like Uncle from fucking Jackie Chan Adventures. One more thing.
So I'm gonna say my quick thing. I'm excited for the Phantom Pain. I'm excited for Syndicate. I'm probably the only person I know who's probably excited for Syndicate.
Yeah,
I just want to see what they do and see if they actually use Assassin. And
I'm gonna buy a copy in person.
3.
Wait, when you say Syndicate, do you mean the same Syndicate that they just made back in 2013?
No. Different one. I think that was different.
Okay.
This pre-Syndicate that they have now is set in like Victorian London.
Oh, okay.
Creed. Or as I should call it, Ass Creed, because the games are ass now.
Oh my God.
Ass now.
Steampunks will.
I'm gonna let Panda and Kuma give us their list. I'm gonna let you finish up, okay, Bree?
Okay, so I had Silent Hill on my list, and I'm just so salty about that. It breaks my heart. Like, why, God? Why?
If you delete your demo, you have PT on your PS4?
I had it, but I had to sell my old PS4, and when I got mine, I bought it 3 days after they removed it.
Oh, that face.
GG's.
But I think I want to see Pokken. I think it was cool. They showed a little trailer for like what was it, Gengar?
Gengar.
Gengar, Gyarados, and I think like.
I think it's cool to see Pokemon
Honestly,
fight with like Tekken mechanics. I think that's interesting.
My only issue with that game is with all the Pokemon that they have, how are they going to make a game with Tekken mechanics where it's going to have, you know, the content that Pokemon has as far as Pokemon? Because, I mean, to me, it's like, okay, let's say they only have like 12, you know, fighters or whatever, 12 Pokemon. That's boring as shit.
You know what else?
DLC characters.
Oh, let's make all the Pokemon
how are you
fighting
going to...
types. Let's make it all fighting types. That's totally.
There you go.
I'll be hyped for that. All fighting type Pokemon game.
All fighting types.
How can you incorporate...
If you got all fighting types and Gengars in the game, that's like an automatic sweep there.
Yeah.
But another thing, my point is like, how are you going to incorporate? I mean,
just sit back and let them do them.
But think about it. It's like, say you take like Chirim, for instance, this tiny ass little Pokemon.
How about they just don't use Chirim?
How about you shut up for a second?
No.
Silence.
No.
Anyways, my point is...
Poison. What's wrong with you? You die by poison. Poison is very serious.
But you get what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you have all these different sizes, and it's like...
I think it comes down to, like, they do a panel and see which Pokemon would be better for the game, I guess. I don't know, I mean...
To counter-argue your Gengar, right? A lot of these fighting types are earthquakes, so...
Right, but there's also that's pre-mega though. You're right. You know what? I'll give you that because who knows if abilities apply. You are right, Cliff.
All right. So anything else you guys are excited for to see out in E3?
Oh, me.
All right, cool.
I'm excited for Fallout 4, of course. I'm excited for Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm excited for the next Uncharted. I think they're coming out with another Uncharted, if I remember.
Uncharted 4.
Can we get Last of Us 2, please?
I don't think they're going to make that.
Yeah, but they could, though. That's the thing about it. That's the wonderful thing. You haven't played the game, so don't even do that. You don't know. You don't know what the game is like, so chill out. Anyways, Last of Us 2 would be epic, because, like, fucking Ellie and Joel are both still alive. And they're still...
Whoa! I just got the game back. Chill.
3-4 years? My bad.
What you mean, Bree? It's only been 2 years, and they just got us the PS4 version last year. I just got the Remastered with both the DLCs. All right, thank you. Well, only one.
Okay. Remastered. What else are you excited for, Bree?
I am also excited for, Fallout 4. Mm-hmm. I'm excited for Rise of the Tomb Raider, Uncharted 4, and Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Oh, I totally forgot that it's going to be previewed there.
Yes, and also Cyberpunk 2077, but CD Projekt Red is fucking around with my emotions, so that's not happening.
Hello?
Oh, no, fuck this.
Hello?
First off, I have a whole vendetta against The Witcher. I never...
Hello, caller.
You're not going to do anything on Cyberpunk 2077 because of The Witcher 3. And I'm like, fuck you guys.
Hello?
Fuck you guys.
We just gave you content. Hello?
Oh, man, that's petty, bro. So you went ahead and got the disc, huh?
Yeah, I got the disc. You know what came with the disc?
What came with the disc? Tell us what came with the disc.
Free soundtrack.
Ooh.
2 stickers.
Oh,
Ballin'.
All right. A map. Okay.
Then you gotta look at the screen.
Can we get a round of applause for our first unboxing on? Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, Cliff, for that.
They gave me a map. They gave me 2 booklets, the game manual, and like a bag. What is this called? A compendium, which actually has the backstories to the game. And last but not least, where is it? They gave me a letter.
Is
And
that the
letter-
regular
Go to a
edition?
motherfucking letter?
And the letter says, "Dear gamer, first of all, we would like to thank you for your support. We really appreciate that you've decided to spend your hard-earned money on our game and hope that you will have a fun time playing it. Over 200 of us have spent the last 3 years working on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and it is with great pleasure and humility that we present our game to you. At CD Projekt Red, we believe that when you buy our games, you're entitled to continuous free support, updates, patches, and bits of new amazing content. We owe you that for believing in us and purchasing that. To thank you, we have prepared something really special. 16 DLCs for you to download totally free of charge, regardless of platform or edition.
Oh, wait. Run that back one more time. How many?
16 free DLC.
Can we get
all
another round of
platforms?
applause for
I got
that?
something else for them.
Mm,
Keep going. That it? That's it?
that's it.
Hats motherfucking off to Project Red.
Thank you.
That's amazing. But let me ask you this: where's Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh, wait.
I'm just saying though. Honestly, that's trill as hell. That's a mic drop right there. It just said every company that's doing DLC drops, fuck you, because we did 16 for free.
For free. And then they're giving us 2 expansion packs.
All right.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's great. Where's my Cyberpunk 2077?
I wanted 2, but you're going to have to
Never
wait on
happy.
everybody else.
Never happy.
All right?
Yeah.
Listen, if Kingdom Hearts fans can wait almost a decade, you can wait.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we all have kids.
You're right.
I've been waiting for Fallout. I've been waiting for Cyberpunk. I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts. I've been waiting for the next Deus Ex. I know about waiting.
Speaking of waiting, this might be kind of old, but you remember when Capcom made that whole Street Fighter Cross Tekken bullshit? Wasn't Namco supposed to make a version?
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, they were supposed to be taking a Street Fighter, but I think if I remember correctly, they completely dropped that project.
they did because they were like, no.
She asked, was Kuma naked? No, he's not. Firstly, we couldn't have him so naked. Only Shea Brother Hakurai can be naked on the show.
Please no. We made him wear a shirt.
We did make him.
Come on.
So we're gonna move on to our final and probably like the most hyped section at this moment for me, because I know DJ Horse be waiting on it.
And
I'm waiting on it, and he's definitely ready now. The music section.
Yay! The stuff that we all care about and love to death.
But I work with Bree.
The stuff that we all love to death. I mean, we got some pretty good stuff this time around. First of all, I got tagged in the post that was saying 3 people. I'm trying to remember the names off the dome.
Yeah, I tagged you in that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who else. And Mos Def was it was Tyler Quali.
No, Tyler Quali, Knife Wonder, and it was give me a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. But they're basically doing a collaboration together to make another rap group called Indie 500. So the idea that all these old hip hop heads are coming back to do a new rap group is actually pretty cool. That and Adult Swim has announced that they're going to be doing hip hop singles. Well, not really hip hop singles, but they're doing
They got Sia on there too. They had a few artists that are pretty dope on there.
Yeah, I mean, Ghostface is teaming up with MF Doom to do Doom Starks. You have Skrillex is also doing a track. You have Danny Brown is doing a track. And Chromatic is doing a track. Run the Jewels is doing a track. So we got a lot of stuff coming out from them. I think that's it in terms of collaborations, in terms of music.
Okay. All right. So actually, got a lot of.
Did you guys hear about the Gorillas getting together?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gorillas are back.
And like they show, I'm a huge Gorilla fan, so I'm just like, I mean, obviously I got, but I mean, like the Gorillas are coming back together, and also the guy who does the art for them, Jamie Hewlett, is like showing new art of the band members, and they showed like a picture of Noodle all grown up, and like people were freaking out about it and everything. I think she looks awful now. She looks ugly.
What? Oh my God, people, Kuma.
Baby Jesus, please relax.
All right, so
it's hard. It's hard.
All right, so I'm listening to something that I'm really excited about and that DJ Horace kind of put me on. I'm listening to the Social Experiment. They put out an album, a free album on iTunes called Surf. If you don't know, Social Experiment is something that one of my new favorite rappers, Chance the Rapper, is in. I'll let DJ Horace kind of explain a little bit better.
Well,
See if he can kind of grasp it.
you welcome. Anyway. So Chance the Rapper is a rapper from Chicago who, after, I guess, he released his album Acid Rap back in 2013, he decided he wanted to experiment with jazz. So what he did was that he made a band called the Social Experiment. And what they do is that they basically actually use real-life instruments to basically make music. Now, I was told that Chance was dropping an album this year, but I wasn't sure whether or not he was doing it with his band Social Experiment or he was just going to drop an album by himself, because he's been dropping singles here and there, but there weren't.
You know if he's going to do a feature with Gambino or not? 'Cause I know they're pretty.
I don't know. I don't know. They just said Chance the Rapper's dropping an album this year, and then I guess this came out last month, and it's free. It's featuring another artist named Donnie Trumpet.
Cameos on there are amazing. You have like Busta Rhymes to Migos to like
J. Cole is on there, like
Cole, Big Sean.
Now, when we say Migos, do we mean the one that can rap or the ad-libber?
The one that can rap. Yeah, so, but it's a freaking amazing album. If you guys don't have it already, please go to iTunes Store and pick it up. Honestly, I played it at work, I played it at home. It's really good. There's a lot of good music that has been coming out as of right now, lately. But to get into some possibly bad music, the freshman class of XXL dropped. You guys know that they kind of made it a precedent to come out with the list.
Just tell me who's on the list. Who's on the list?
I'm going to show them on the list. I'm trying to tell them what it is.
I don't care what it is. Right. I just want to know who's on the list.
I'm about to tell you. So, on this list this year, Fetty Wap, Dej Loaf, Rory, Kid, OG Mako, Shy Jizzy, Gold Ink, K-Camp, Vince Staples, and Ting. So, a couple of
hey, what's up, hello?
Staples, Gold Ink.
Fetty Wap is the guy who has like the dead eye and like, hey, what's up? Yeah, the trap guy. Catchy as
and Stage Low, because they're good. Fetty Wap is okay.
And I get high with my baby.
No, he's not.
I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hashtag no Fetty over here.
Bob, I gotta put you on Gold Link.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A couple of the Gold Ink, Vince Staples, Rory, they're fucking amazing. I've actually
Rory, Gold Link, and Vince Staples are three. I would say OG Mako is
OG Mako, he has his moment.
Who's OG Mako? Is that bitch you guessed?
Yes, it is.
You guessed it.
Bitch you guessed it.
Yeah, that's him.
Bitch you guessed it.
He hates that song.
You was right.
Money is mullahs.
I love that song.
Yeah,
it's so ratchet.
Like I say, he has his moment.
He's a great artist. I have to ask. No disrespect to Chicago, but you know they kind of notorious with that type of music.
Yeah.
He's from Atlanta.
One thing I would say that I am a little bit upset about is Dej Loaf, Fetty Wap, and probably like Kid should have already made the list because he's been out with Young Money for how long?
Cool.
Kid.
Well, but
hey, remember Miss Officer? I'm the second person to rap on Miss Officer. I'm Kid. My face on every wanted poster. I'm one of that guy. He's been out.
Only certain Young Money rappers get spotlight like that. Like only
the reason wait, there's a reason for that though. Lil Wayne said when he made Young Money, he said he didn't want any one person to like just be getting all the money. So when they sign a contract, they make it so that any money that they get, any earnings, goes to the whole like entirety of Young Money.
You know what happened to Lil Wayne, like how that backfired on him, right?
No, how?
He hasn't gotten paid. Like they haven't released his last album. Most of the people ain't
the Carter 6 dropped before the Carter 5.
Young Money. Okay, Carter 6 was not done under his record label. That was his,
I know.
Under Cash Money Records, which is why Birdman has ties to that. If he was gonna release that under Young Money Records, that would not be a problem because he owns that. That was his issue.
The title though. Or does Birdman own the name?
Yeah, Birdman owns the titles because he was the reason why that series started in the first place.
That's why Young Thug is gonna take it over and all that.
Hashtag free Carter, man.
What is it called? Barter 6?
Yeah.
No, it's Carter. It might be some stupid shit like that.
They just removed the C and it just put something else. I think it's called Barter 6 now. Like, it's been dropped already.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that being said, like any other thing that come out music wise, DJ Horace, you want to get up on?
I'm waiting for the Yin Yang Twins reunion tour.
Oh Lord, I don't think we need that in our lives.
Please stop. I mean, as far as notable stuff, I guess you can say Jason Derulo dropped an album, and so did
Jason Derulo.
And so did Major Lazer. So that's about it.
I'm still sad about that Earl Sweatshirt shit, but that is a pretty hilarious name, though. I don't go outside. I don't do shit.
I don't do shit. That's I don't go outside. No, I don't like shit, and I don't go outside.
Yeah, I don't like shit.
But I'll also recommend ASAP Rocky dropped a new album now as well.
Yes,
so it was actually really good. You definitely go check that out.
At long last, ASAP.
Mhm.
At long last, ASAP.
It's like really trippy, but in the sense of that it's chill trippy. It's like Mac Miller kind of weed rapping.
I haven't heard anything good from Miller in a while.
Yeah.
I know he watches, so Matt, put me out something.
Yeah, it's fine because we're getting Frank Ocean in July, so.
Oh my God, Frankie!
I heard actually about Frank Ocean. I heard that he's not releasing his album like widespread. I heard he's actually just putting it on Tidal.
You see how I got his face though, right, Bree?
Torrenting it anyways. The moment somebody catch it, I'm gonna catch it. It's that simple.
Everybody catch a bullet hole.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Cliff be sitting there like waiting.
Frank Ocean.
I go to the torrent site. I used to go to Pirate Bay, and they said this was the release date. I counted 3 days backwards, and I kept pushing refresh till it dropped. I'm waiting, Frank. I'm waiting.
I know you watch it, Frank.
It's been 3 years, Frank. I'm waiting.
So we'll go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll give our shameless plugs. Of course, you guys know where to find me. I am your friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bible. I got it right that time, DJ Horace. So I'm the friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bible. You can catch me on BabosBlock.com and my podcast, Babos Block. We're actually having a block party coming up this month. You guys remember last year, with the block party, it was me, DJ Horace, and my trusty dusty intern. We were just vibing out, chilling with some music, just having some fun. Had a grill, had food, all that good stuff. So you guys can drop by if you want to. I'm still gonna cook, so hit it up with us for the block party. That'll be probably dropping later on this month, probably third week.
Like, he's gonna be talking about food. He's gonna be cooking food. He's gonna be posting the food on Facebook, but you don't get to eat it because you're too far away.
Right. He's right.
Unless you're on a seafood diet.
All right, so I'm gonna kick it to my boy DJ Horace. Shameless plugs, homie.
First of all, you can find me in the hyperbolic time chamber waiting for Frank Ocean to drop his album. Frank, I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your neck.
That Frank,
I'm coming for your neck.
Like Chris Breezy.
Okay, because first of all, I heard Odd Future's not a thing anymore, so I'm coming for your neck.
Oh, man. Don't say that.
I will say that. You'll get over it. You will get over it just like the rest of them. Sean, you'll get over it, Sean. I know you're watching this, Sean. But yeah, you can definitely find out more music. I'll be posting it. Definitely be trying to do another album review for I don't know. I'm gonna pick something out and I'm just gonna drop it on wiseguyjukebox.wordpress.com. We will be coming back with the show again this month, which is in 2 weeks. We're gonna be talking about hip hop again. Or well, I'll say actually officially on my show, we're going to be talking about hip-hop. So all the guys who like to talk about hip-hop, please send me a message, let me know. The first 2 people to jump in is going to get the first come, first serve. So we're going to be talking about it. We're going to definitely let people know this genre does not suck.
It doesn't. We've been bringing the heat.
It does not suck. I'm going to tell you why it doesn't suck, especially with this year's releases. So please, tune in.
Yes. So, Kuma, Panda, Puma.
Okay. So, if you guys are curious and want to follow me for some godforsaken reason, You can follow me on Instagram at KUMATHA at, I forgot my Instagram. KUMATHARAPPER. Kuma the Rapper on Instagram. And you guys should totally look at Nikki Marie. She made this so-called Kuma print for me. It looks pretty badass. I've never had jewelry made after me or named after me for that. Yeah, there's the panda print. So that's definitely something I like. For doing shit, I haven't done shit. Works has me like tied up completely, but I'll keep y'all posted.
Yeah,
what are you doing with your life? Sitting at home all day, you on the couch, ain't doing shit.
Talk about my life. I have a job as well, so don't listen to this fucker. I would say follow me, but my name is too damn long on Instagram. So just, if you can find me, cool, but if not, whatever. Yeah.
All right.
That's about it.
So lastly but not leastly, our guest hostess with the mostest, Miss Bree The V. Go ahead and tell them where you can hit you up.
So if you want to see more of this face, you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Tumblr at Bree The V. And if you want to find me on Instagram, my name is Jotoho. That's JOHTOHO, all one word. And yeah, I do.
That is so fucking clever. Jotoho.
Listen, okay. I was like, actually, I don't know. Wait, no, I was 20. Never mind. Anyway.
I was young. No, you weren't.
I was about to say I was young. You're dumb. Wait a minute. Wait.
I was 20.
I do YouTube videos. I talk about cosplay and geek fashion. So if you want to find me on YouTube, you can find me there to see my face. If you want to look at my cosplay pictures and stuff like that, and whatever else I'm doing, you can find me on Facebook. And you know, everything should be. But most of my information is on Facebook, so just look for me, Bree The V, and I'll see you there.
Oh, this is for Zania.
So you gonna like care package me a loot crate?
Wait, what? You get a loot crate?
You gonna care package the fam loot crate?
You get a loot crate?
Oh yeah, Loot Crate, you guys are so awesome. My address is blah 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 blah. I'll inbox.
You know you watching Loot Crate. Just email us. Email us at GeekstreetRadioNet.
We will totally do unboxings for you guys.
Yeah, come on.
Actually, to make it even better, all four of us will open our boxes at the same exact time.
All right, so
actually don't get Loot Crate anymore.
Oh,
Bree, you will not ruin this.
That's not how you do product placement. That is not how you do product placement.
It's all right, Bree.
Why we can't hire for advertisement? This is why.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I ain't sorry.
All right, Bree.
We was this close, Bree. We was out the store. We was out the store, and then you told them that we were stealing.
All right. When you advertise for Coca-Cola, do you say Pepsi tastes better? No, you don't say stuff like that.
You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball.
All right.
You dropped the ball.
So, for me, your friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bobo, and the whole Weekly Geekly family you have here today. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys remember, Geek Street Radio is the community, the movement, and the place you want to be to hear all of us and have fun and have your little brains jiggled and jaggled. So yeah, if you want to hit us up at Geek Street Radio Net.
We got T-shirts.
I want a T-shirt.
What do we know about that?
He's got a T-shirt. We do not. There's a difference.
That's a huge difference.
Man.
Well, I'm just saying, since we got
right now, I have a T-shirt.
Product placement and whatnot.
Me dropping the ball.
I'm just gonna throw this right here.
No. See, you ain't gotta say nothing. Bobo drops the ball all the time. You gotta expect it from him, all right? I do the most work. I don't even got a T-shirt. I've been asking for a T-shirt since 2013. I have not get my T-shirt.
Bobo, I'd like my shirt in pink, please. Thank you.
We'll try. Okay. Well, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Signing off.